Shit.
Nah, I didn't shit it.
He did his usual one. Product placement.
Alright, 5, 4, 3. Wait, no. It's not all the way in. Okay, there it is. 3, 2. What is up, everybody? God damn it. I lost my train of thought right in the middle.
What is up, everybody? I
Fuck nigga, leave that bitch in. Yo, we go raw, nigga, unedited here.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, 3, 2. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Panda. We are back with another episode of Milestone 13 Podcast. Of course, joining me today.
It's your boy Colin.
It's your boy JJ.
It's your boy Emerson.
Today is another hot as fucking day in fucking Houston. It is the end of September. Why is it 100 degrees out there?
We were saying the same thing this morning at work.
It's gonna be hot till like December.
Jeez. Well, I think it's gonna be in the 80s next week.
It was in the 80s this morning, like 10 o'clock whenever I started work, but it was still
that doesn't
so
count.
hot.
I need it to be in the 80s and like 1 or 2 o'clock. All right.
It's gotta be.
Not
It's
100.
gotta be in 70s, no humidity,
Yes.
a little bit
Yes.
of wind.
Yes.
There's always gonna be humidity.
At least wind. Wind helps.
Yeah, wind helps. They had 1 week with no humidity. That shit felt amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It was blissful.
I wish that lasted a little longer.
My boss I had fresh air going to.
Oh, nobody wants to know that. You work in the AC anyway, bitch.
Before I was
Fuck.
in AC, bitch.
Hell, why the fuck are you complaining?
Huh?
Why are you
Well,
complaining?
bitch, we open the doors like every goddamn 20 seconds to take the car out and all that
Yeah.
fucking hard.
That sucks.
Exactly.
And the door closed all slow and shit too.
Yeah.
Hit the button, it goes.
There's one technician that opens the door and doesn't close it. And we're like, hey, close the fucking door.
That sounds like me yelling at Colin in the wintertime.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was about to say that same thing.
He wears the long sleeve fucking shirt, and I'm
He's
like,
over here shaking and shit with the door open. Like, maybe you close the door. You wouldn't be shaking.
you have a point.
It's gonna be in the
Yeah, good
50s
point.
Tuesday to Saturday next week.
Yeah, the lowest right at night. So that's gonna feel good at night. But in
Well,
during
no,
the day,
it says no, not the lows. Well,
yeah,
the
lows
lows.
are 50.
Yeah.
So at night it's gonna be like 50. But it's gonna be like 86 is the highest, right? Whatever. next week.
Boy, you're looking at Detroit.
Oh, weather is hard to you, boy. The weather channel.
They have 92 degrees right now.
Yeah, 92, but it feels like 100 because of the freaking humidity.
Yeah, like the additional sticker I put on my laptop.
Big. Oh my god.
Yeah, he can never let that go.
2 words. Kill yourself.
Yeah,
You
it's
must miss that job, huh?
no, not really.
I mean,
I would never go back.
You were the last one to leave, right?
Yeah, he was actually.
Yeah, he loved it so much.
I did not.
No, he left respectfully.
So they said.
Well,
Yeah, man,
he
don't
did.
bring
He
me
did.
to
He
this
did.
freedom.
He did leave respectfully.
Yeah, I did. I was supposed to leave Saturday like him.
And when did you leave
Then
on
you,
Friday?
then you didn't show up,
Thursday?
and our manager just comes over to me. Hey, where's he at? I'm like, oh, I don't think he's coming in today.
Ever again.
It's not that I didn't show
He
up.
came and
I
asked me
told
too
him-
about
I
you.
told that nigga.
Whenever you put in your 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, no,
He's like,
right.
whenever they came and picked up your toolbox, he was like, "Oh, I guess today's Julie's last day." I'm like, "I guess so. I don't know."
That's right, because he had come to me.
Well,
I remember now, he had come to me like, he had told me at 5:55 yesterday that he's not coming today. What the heck?
Oh.
For real?
When I listened to
I was
5:55 on Friday. He's like, yeah, I'm not coming in
I
tomorrow.
was chilling in parts because he was like, because it was Friday.
You told him in person?
Yeah, it was Friday, right? And I was chilling in parts the rest of the day because I took my toolbox, right? And I was like, I wasn't gonna do shit. I didn't give a fuck about doing the hours and shit, right? And then I'm chilling in parts and it's about to be 6. And then he's like, all right, man, get ready with you. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, but I'm like, oh, actually, today's my night. He's like, what? Come on, man, you couldn't have told me earlier so I could get someone to fucking cover the shit that's not gonna be here tomorrow. I'm like,
Who?
Nobody. Yeah, who?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I'm
Who's gonna be
like,
like, yeah, I'm a work expert.
and then he's like, yeah, you can't even come in the morning for the rush. And I was like, Saturday, the whole day's a fucking rush. Nah, you good.
You know what I just remember? That one episode you're talking about where he came and bitched at us about lunch?
Mm-hmm.
That was the day where I was coming in with Chick-fil-A and he was like, oh, well, join in the gang. And I'm over here all confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck did I do?
That's when Cuba and Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way you eat McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when I was coming in with Chick-fil-A, it was like, oh, look at you have lunch, well, join the game while you're at it. And I'm like, huh? What did I do? He's like,
Looking like a dumbass.
yeah, I was
And it was always the times that we had nothing.
We didn't have nothing for a whole
We had
40
just
minutes.
sat down.
Yeah.
We had
yeah,
just
I
sat down.
remember that day. I walked.
Yeah, at
I
least,
opened that.
yeah, at least cleared up for a good 15, 20 minutes before he was like, "Can I let me go get some lunch?" I'm like, "All right, bet, go get lunch." And then I sent Uchenna to go get lunch.
That's funny because he got back first.
Chipotle.
So he had to get back first. Yeah, we ordered ahead of time. We ordered
Yeah,
Chipotle
yeah,
on the
yeah,
app, so
yeah.
they were already. He liked to go pick it up. So it had nothing, and then what? 1 or 2 cars came in that you guys are already working on,
Mhm.
and then
I brought it in, popped the hood, that way I could just get to it as soon as I finished.
Yeah.
All I had that day was
Yeah.
chips too. It was chips and queso.
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah, there was no point for you to be sitting down.
yeah, you should just ate it when you were walking around. Motherfucker, you was your fault.
I don't think that would have helped our situation.
It used to be Sam that used to hold it out for us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then he would get mad. He was like,
Why
"Why?
is
Why
Sam
every
the
time
one
y'all
working?"
eating?" Yeah.
Cause Sam doesn't want to eat.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
He'll bring his own like snacks and he'll just eat.
Yeah,
he leaves at 3 or something, right?
Yeah, to go to work.
Yeah, go to O'Reilly's.
No, the hustler.
Mm-hmm. I miss that guy.
And then next thing you know,
We should have him on here one day.
What does he do on Sunday? Oh, he works at O'Reilly's on Sundays too.
No, yeah, it does.
He's working right now, to be honest, probably.
Does he still work on O'Reilly's?
Yeah, during the weekends.
Yeah.
He works at a different shop now during the weekdays.
Yeah, he works at what?
Is it still the classic car shop?
Yeah, classic car shop.
You can ask him.
Yeah.
You can ask him. You guys can share a mic.
It's hard hitting when they don't want to talk.
We're just gonna be like face to face with him, like.
Awkward sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's cut that up. Yeah, we never had to cut it until now.
Yeah, fucking JJ.
What did I do?
I know. Okay, right there. That would be a good time to transition
Into what?
into something.
The truck.
Bumperless Honda.
Or
Yeah,
you can,
maybe.
or does anybody know what he worked
That
at?
might look better.
Where Sam works
It
at?
looks better without the bumper.
No, it's alright.
It looks better without the bumper. Even this thing said it.
It looks better without the bumper.
It
That
does.
shit ugly as fuck. I hate that bumper. I'm gonna go kick it right now.
I swear, whenever that engine is out, me and Uchenna are just gonna be like going ham on the engine bay, like cleaning it out.
You and Uchenna? What? You hear this shit? I thought I'm dreaming. Uchenna's gonna show up and clean the engine bay?
News to me.
That's if Uchenna shows up, yeah.
He ain't gonna show up, nigga.
He ain't showing up. It's gonna be all you.
Yeah, because he's gonna oversee.
You guys have
it.
nozzles
I
for?
want
You
that
have
shit.
a water hose?
Yeah.
Do you have those little nozzles for it too?
Yeah, he does. He has the whole fucking chemical guys.
Well, you do.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
bet.
I
I'll
bought
set
it.
you some,
That'd be your
actual
job.
I
degrees.
bought it too. I bought the chemical guys.
Oh, but you don't have the nozzle for the water hose, do you?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Did it come with it?
I'll just get a bunch of actual like
Oh.
degreaser too from work.
I don't fucking know. I don't remember. It's funny we should be recording right now.
Yeah.
Talking about this shit.
Yep.
God damn it, why'd you fucking cut it out? So what if there's fucking random signs, nigga?
It's
Yeah,
part,
every
it's
person-
part of the flair.
So we're talking about the car?
Sure.
Alright, fuck it.
Who's gonna start it?
I'll just say,
Talk
there's
about
a
your
bumper
story
with
from
Civic
beginning to
inside.
end, how it like blew.
I don't know how it blew, nigga.
You said that already.
I'll say- I'll say-
Yeah.
He kept like sure. Oh yeah, it blew and I was like,
Alright, what are you gonna say?
I'll just start the same way. Like there's a bumperless Civic up front too.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. 3, 2.
On a side note, when I pulled up, there's a bumperless Civic up front. What's up with that?
Man, it looks so much better without the ugly ass front bumper.
Yeah,
To be
yeah.
honest, I don't know why.
Kind of does. Yeah.
I took it off yesterday. I was like, I got my tools. It was funny because like I got the Allen sockets, and then I just looked at it and then I picked it up, bro. I didn't even look at the size. I was like, boom, perfect fit. I was like, yeah, felt good.
That's
And
the best
then-
one
and
when you get it first.
And then I was like, I took it off, you know, with the fucking the electric impact. And I'm like, so good I have tools. Just like,
Man, just doing it by hand. Hell.
yeah,
Oh, no.
hell no.
You know, then the longer process is awaits.
Yo.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not that long. I don't think it's
We're
gonna.
gonna-
Luckily we don't have to mess with the fucking the motor.
Have
Hopefully.
we mentioned on the podcast
well,
about the
shit.
new motor?
Yeah.
Did we mention that last
Shout out
time?
when the Dallas.
He went to Dallas, picked up a motor. It
One way
came.
round trip.
It came from a 2004 RSS
RSX.
Type S.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a VIN plate on it. Because every Hondas have the VIN plate on the motor, and I looked it up.
Yeah.
It's it came from an 04 RSX Type S.
Originally.
6-speed.
But it was in an EM1.
Yeah, originally.
Put
from
into
that
an
car.
EM1, and
But
now
it
it's
was
going
put-
into.
and that's
EM1 that was fucking ready with NOS and
Matches.
shit. Yeah.
Ooh, good thing he didn't run it.
Yeah.
What's yours called? Generation?
Agent.
The FA5.
FA5.
Oh, FA5. Nice.
Yeah.
No, an actual K20 going back then.
If I ever blow my motor, I'm tempted to just try and
You hope you
K24 swap.
Just buy a new car.
Buy the RX.
Because somebody put a K20 in a Fiesta.
What's the point? Just buy a Civic. Why would you fucking
Well, because they already have the Fiesta.
Because everybody
Yeah,
wants
that's-
to, because everybody wants to case swap everything.
K swap the world?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I would K swap the ABRs. Make it rear wheel drive.
There's somebody that does time attack with that.
Yeah?
Somebody
Like,
that does
that's
time
the
attack.
If you do a Frankenstein, K24 bottom end with a K20 head, and turbo it, bro, you're gonna make mad power out of that shit. You're gonna be sliding around like crazy on the BRZ.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a dream build. Cause people do that now on like EM1s or EK, old school EGs.
But just recently, I've seen more people doing one like TikTok I sent you.
Yeah.
Have you seen the red one?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a K24 bottom end.
Yeah.
I'm saying like,
It's NA, but he was like, you know.
your old motor is pretty much salvageable. I think the bottom end probably not since. Ron.
Fuck it, I'll buy a K24.
You just need a
Bottom end.
K24 bottom end, and then you have the
I'll
K20
have
head.
two fucking dream fucking things.
This was a Miata when I was at the drag strip.
Was it?
Had a K swap with a big turbo.
Mm.
That thing, whenever he finally figured out how to launch it was like the third or fourth pass he finally launched it well. It went. That thing was fast.
You should take your old valve cover, sand it,
Mm.
sand it down,
Paint
primer it, and paint
yeah.
it. Paint it wrinkle red.
Oh, that'd be good.
What I want to do, cause I do want to boost it. I want to put a turbo on it, but like I want to have it how other people have it. You know, like with the turbo like right next to it, instead of being like
Like off to the side.
yeah,
Like
kind
over the
of
fence?
like that, but
Yeah.
you know how it would fit in my car, like,
Right.
straight like that.
Like on my car, they call it just like a side winder.
It would have to-
side winder.
It would have to
setup.
go where your airbox goes. Your
Yeah.
stock airbox.
Yeah, that's fine.
You just have to relocate the airbox, relocate the battery, and you're good.
Yeah, the battery I'm pretty sure would go.
He
on
doesn't.
the
He doesn't
full
have an
car.
airbox anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The battery's not that big.
it's not actually.
The battery's not even in the way. He has plenty of space. If you go look at it right now, he has no airbox. Turbo will go right there next to the fucking manifold in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and the exhaust manifold is already in the back.
Yeah, but you don't want all that heat being right next to the battery. Plus, weight distribution is better in the battery in the back, anyways.
We'll put a blanket on the turbo.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, all that heat from
Do
the
it,
actual
dodo?
pipes.
No. Don't worry about all that. You put a blanket on the turbo, you're good. They like they do on BRZs.
Fucking boosted, but you know.
They put the fucking
1,600
turbo right in front of the
vectors.
fucking motor on BRZs, on aftermarket turbos, and they put a
Yeah.
blanket on it. That's fine.
Mhm.
It's not like he's not gonna push the shit out of this car every day. He just wants to boost it for like, you know, I don't know, random fun.
Yeah.
It's not like he's gonna go dog it out every day.
You know what we're talking about, right?
He's like a big journey.
No, I ain't doing his motor 3 times.
How many miles does the motor have?
He's talking about you
Oh.
blowing it up if you turbocharge it.
No, I'm not saying he's gonna blow it up. I'm just because you're saying he's not gonna dog it everywhere he goes. I'm like, you know who we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, I ain't doing his motor 3 or 4 times.
How many miles does the motor have on it? Do you know?
Fucking no. Which one? The one that I got right now
Yeah,
or the new one?
The new one.
No clue. No clue.
Gonna get to work next week. Everybody bring your fucking dirty clothes.
Yep.
You'll be sweating.
I'm not even gonna change out of my work clothes. Well, so I'm gonna take off the Jiffy Lube shirt, but aside from that,
Why would you take it off and you just wear that shit? You're gonna get dirty.
well, because I got the black undershirt.
That works.
Be better. I don't need layers.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear my work shirt either. That shit heavy as fuck. I hate that shit.
I'm still waiting on getting the actual like little dry fit shirts that we have, because then I can wear that instead of the
The one that says
shirt.
Jiffy Lube?
Yeah, and it says like Pennzoil has like a cool design on it. It's like it's actually a pretty cool shirt.
No.
That's cute.
It is. It'll really bring out
Does
the halo in my
Uchenna
eyes.
have one?
No.
And what does he do anyway? What is y'all's position anyway?
So
I'm so confused.
As far as like what we mostly run, I mostly run CSA, which is like talking to customers
So
and
you're a
stuff
service
like that.
advisor.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and
But-
the cashier or whatever.
That's why I make big bucks.
And then Uchenna is mostly the upper bay technician, which is doing like filling up cars with oil.
Are they hiring more CS?
Pretty much anything under the hood. I mean, they're always hiring, like generally. So
I don't want to be a tech anymore. How about that?
that's about the main thing we're.
You're not even a
looking
tech
for right now.
yourself, are you?
What?
What do you do in a car?
I mean, I've done a few things. Like I've started doing upper bay, started doing lower bay, but like mostly what I do is CSA. I've done everything at this point already.
I tried that shit. I tried that shit in my old job. I was trying to help somebody. I mean, not old job. I'm my job right now. Trying to help somebody. I was like, oh, I go to the pit. Fuck that shit. You gotta duck everywhere. Your back hurts.
Oh yeah.
I'll see his
I walked up there to my manager. I ain't doing this shit again. I'll run the hood. I ain't doing the pit.
I see his camera going down the stairs. He's like, oh fuck, it's hot. I'm already sweating.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck too. And the fact that you have to hunch over and grab everything, you gotta watch your head. Yeah, fuck all that.
Ah, my back.
And it's oily as fuck. Fuck that shit.
We all know that Congo would have slipped without no sleep shoes.
Nice, so I have no slip shoes. And they require it at my work.
They require belts with no buckles either, but I still wear one.
Same here. They even gave us the belt.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What belt?
The belt with the belt with no buckle on it?
So it don't
The
scratch.
middle part?
I have that one.
I don't.
I bought it for school. I
Oh,
bought it on
yeah.
Amazon.
It's kind of nice, honestly.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, because it's Velcro, isn't it?
No, it's not Velcro.
No, the button.
Oh,
It's got the little.
that's cool. They don't make that my size.
I'm pretty sure they do.
53.
No, nigga, what the fuck? 63, holy shit.
Have some faith, man.
God damn, how big do you think I am? You think I'm 600 pounds?
What are you actually? I could tell you if we have that size, if you need one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you need one, I could
Yeah,
see it.
I think you're probably like a 40.
Nah,
in the 40.
52. 52 is loose, but I wear like a 50.
Okay. I'll
But
see
if
if we
I-
have something like in that range.
But if I get like a 52, that'd be perfect.
Alright.
That'd be at the last little hole. I like
He takes
when I wear a belt, I like having the extra, you know.
Mm.
I like using the last one. If I use the first one, that's kind of stupid. It looks kind of ugly.
Yeah.
So I like buying a
like
bigger
some
belt.
of them.
I'd rather punch holes than use
Mhm.
the other holes.
Yeah.
That way I have more like
You're gonna-
you know
you're
more
gonna
the
get-
little flappy part.
You're gonna get home, take off the button. Space is falls out.
Maybe. More like what's it, Mr. Incredible?
Yeah, that point.
When he gets home, he fucking takes out his fucking shit. He's sitting on the couch and fucking bloop.
Bigger belly and everything.
What you doing there, boy?
Learn for that belt for you.
Oh.
I'm doing you a favor.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's got that much money.
I want one.
Me too, I want one.
No, you good.
The fuck you need one for? You never wear a belt.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, you have the little rope one or the little fabric one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but might not get in
Oh
there.
yeah, the fabric one with like little two loops.
Yeah, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
one's perfect. It doesn't have the big metal buckle.
I have like 4 of those and I never use them.
I
There you
used
go.
them when I was a kid.
Give it to him.
Yeah, I can see which ones I have.
The fuck you
Let me
doing?
see the
I'm
button.
getting a Coke.
Are you gonna go over there?
The fuck you doing, boy?
During recording?
Heck yeah.
Disrespectful. Fuck.
There we are.
Another soda? God damn.
This is
I feel
my
sorry-
first
I feel
and
sorry
second
for
of the
you.
day.
I feel
Okay.
sorry for your kidneys.
You probably should feel sorry for them. So that's fair enough.
How is he not diabetic yet?
Just a
Metabolism.
just to go.
I wish you were sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Metabolism doesn't have anything to do with diabetes.
Wait, what did you say?
I said metabolism.
Metabolism.
To how am I not diabetic?
No one thought that class.
Sir, if you were to be a diabetic, you better hope you're not now because it's gonna be way worse when you're older.
Mm-hmm.
But you can prevent it,
You're pre-diabetic, aren't you?
but not drinking a lot of soda. Well, me?
Yeah, you're pre. Or no, you're not.
I don't know.
I don't even drink that much soda. I only have
Yeah,
like maybe 2 a day.
I'm not out there. I'm not up there on the fucking sugar level, but I'm trying to prevent it.
Mm.
Oh, because whenever COVID happened, they injected me with those fucking steroids.
Right.
Because I had COVID before we had the vaccine, so the only way to treat you when you're in hospital, they inject you with steroids, and actually fucks you up. It actually makes your like levels of messed up. So because of that, I've been taking like I don't know what kind of shots they are, but they're to stabilize my blood sugar, so they don't spike up and become diabetic.
I think it was in 2019 where the doctor told me, hey man, you're pretty close to pre-diabetic. And obviously I knew that I was drinking a bunch of Cokes, and that's when I'm like, you know, fuck it, let's just drink more water, be more active. And that's when I got the job, like as assistant manager at the sports facility. And then there'll be times where they'll need a player, and they're like, hey, trying to play with us? And so obviously I was getting paid to play also, so I didn't have to pay my tab for that. I'm like, hey, I'll give y'all a little discount since I'm playing with y'all. So that's how like I was able to prevent myself from being pre-diabetic. And I went again. They're like, oh yeah, your blood sugars are pretty good. They always say, oh, you need more vitamin D to go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like vitamin D. I take pills for vitamin D every week. I'm like, really? I walk outside all the fucking time now.
Yeah, but
I might not need it no more, to be honest. I haven't been to the doctor.
And obviously, I went during our old job. We were outside most of the time, so I'll be outside in the outside.
Nah, not really. The whole job, I'd just be inside.
And
I already walked out there.
And then that's when the doctor said, "Oh yeah, your vitamin D is pretty well." You get checked
The
out.
subtle roast there.
No, we know.
Oh yeah, we know you said, "Oh."
Wait, every time.
No. In the morning, it'll be like, "Be a good day." 12.
Nah, it's more like 2 o'clock.
No. He'll be like, "I'm going to lunch. What you getting?" And he'll wake up instantly, and whenever after lunch, that'll be even more hard. He'll be like. I remember I was talking to you one time, and I'm like, Panda, I'm gonna go get this, and you were like,
I remember that.
and like, he didn't even looking at me, and then he was like, huh? And I'm like, I was gonna go get it at the corner store. Oh, what you getting? And then he woke up instantly.
The time from 2 o'clock to like 4 or 5, that's like the hardest part of the day. And you get so tired.
And it's so funny. I found I don't remember whose TikTok it was, but it was somebody like that we used to work with, who had popped up on my page. I'm like looking through their page, and I just see you sleeping.
Fuck
on your
this
box.
job.
I want to say it was Mo.
Nah, it was
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah, you were sleeping on your toolbox. Like you were in main shop.
Oh.
And the song was
And they were
like, fuck
like,
this job.
You know where like.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
It was Pablo.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's why I was peeping through his
Yeah,
profile.
I have one of them saved on the where you fell.
Oh,
Yeah, fucking life.
There was one.
That one's hilarious.
I have it saved. That's just funny.
He recorded Poppy. He was
Yeah,
I think that's the
oh,
thing.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was mad because everyone put his shit on. Yeah.
yeah.
No, they had a bunch of brake fluid cans in his toolbox, and then that's when he could see like a.
He got mad because he had a drink and he spilled it. All the big clearance shit were his. No, the fluids were that
And
were.
then at the end, I needed Greg fucking walked by. He's like,
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about Greg.
And there's this catch he says when you get.
best believe that nigga's still there.
He's gonna go down
retire.
there.
He's gonna die there, nigga.
He's gonna retire. Nah, he'll retire there. He ain't gonna die there. He's waiting for retirement. I'm pretty sure. He's at place too as much as anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't give a fuck. He just comes and work and fucking work. He fucking don't need it. Just how much he inherited from
He
his
humble though.
parents.
He comes with a Camry, and then on a good day he comes with a scat pack.
Yeah.
You got a scat pack?
They just that was one right there.
That scat pack with shaker head?
Yeah, that's a scat pack that was there. That was his.
Which one?
Challenger?
John.
Which one?
He park it in.
Yeah, he'll park
In
it.
his bay sometimes.
I never.
Yeah, it was.
He bring it like Saturday sometimes.
His daily will basically a Camry.
I know that.
But
And the Titan was his dad's.
yeah, and then
And the scat pack was nice as hell.
That's it. I thought it was.
I bet it smelled like smoke inside, but aside from
I
that.
thought
You never seen his old school one?
the Charger.
Yeah.
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 Wait,
you
old
seen
school
it?
what?
Charger.
He has a old school Charger.
Huh?
Like old school.
Like he's a hardcore Dodge fan.
Yeah.
I never seen that one.
I've seen it one time.
If you're ever cool with him, he'll show you pictures.
Oh, I never talked to that.
It doesn't run. I mean, no, it doesn't. It runs, but he doesn't drive it. I'm sorry. Grace, I'm listening. Yeah, it runs, motherfucker. No, it runs. He just doesn't drive it. He drives a cute thing. He uses a Camry in the time all the time.
What was that day that Colin opened Emerson's door and the alarm went off and then
Oh,
Craig
yeah,
was he's just standing there like this.
Oh, what an idiot.
He watched it happen.
There's a day whenever we broke that, or the fucking
Spark plug.
The spark plug didn't.
Yeah.
It took the threads or whatever. You left the car there, and you
Yeah.
took your key with you.
Yeah.
And this idiot decided to fucking. I wanted to lift it in the air, so it's not in the fucking yeah. And then this dumbass motherfucker decides to open the door, and the alarm goes off.
Not one of my brightest moments.
Literally.
No, I don't know what to go through this guy's head any day.
I should open the
I
door.
wanted the same thing myself. So
I should open the door, see what it does. Oh wait, the alarm went off. What do I do next? Oh yeah, the battery.
you see, the thing is, I knew that it was most likely gonna go off, and I'm like, at least I have a backup.
He
plan
still
in my
did it.
head.
He does. He did.
If I walk through this photo, my feet gonna get wet.
The funny, you should have seen my point of view. I'm sitting back there and watching him and Uchenna just fucking being a disaster together.
Oh
That's
god.
generally how it went.
Bro, that's the reason why he and her put it together. Y'all stop in the middle like, hey, remember that car we saw that last week? And they all talk about like what the
Remember the other night we were in bed together, we were talking about that one Ford Focus with the big turbo.
Or the Toyota Camry that's blue and the base model.
Oh yeah.
You tell us, what kind of turbo should I buy for my Camry?
I'm gonna bag it.
Remember that one time he deleted the LE? And then you were like, now it's a base model now. I told him, hey man, fucking take it off. He was like, yeah, you're right, I should take it off. Right as he's using the greaser on and taking off, he was like, hey, Uchenna. You were like, hey, Uchenna. Now it's a base model. His face was like, fuck.
Like, yeah, the base model doesn't say anything back here. I had to Google one and show him. I was like, well.
He tried to put it back on Zoom.
You should have left it on there. I don't know why he took it off.
I've been telling him all he needs is an SE bumper.
That nigga wasted money on that shit he bought for that bitch.
The fucking lip in the back.
I told him not to do it.
He bought $70. Was it $70 or $20 overlays that didn't work?
That's what I was gonna say.
The overlays didn't work. The
Yeah.
black emblems barely stayed on there.
Spoiler.
The spoiler didn't
go on at all.
work for shit. And what else? What else did he do?
I think there was one other thing.
There was another one, but it wasn't his Toyota. It was his Honda.
We fucked up for not taking those STI rims. Damn, we left them there.
I told Uchenna to pick him up, but I don't think he did.
Nah, I doubt it because he left before us. Or I left before us.
You should have taken him the day that we fucking.
Yeah, he's stupid. So he put it right back too.
Just like remember that day where he hit the fucking tire, and the tire's right there. I mean, like,
Idiot, dude. He was like, "This tire is my perfect size." I'm like, and so the guy who delivered tires delivered to the wrong place. It's supposed to go to Honda, and you know Honda has Accords and pretty much the same size tires as Camrys. So the parts guy put it all in there where I was at to hold them there, so they're not sitting outside all over the place.
mm-hmm.
And then Uchenna looks like, I don't know, he got a good ass eye. He just glanced over, he's like, oh my god, this is exactly the tire I need for my car. Because, you know, he had a flat one, and like, you put that big ass fucking, like, Nissan Road tire or whatever. It looks like double Fuji on one side.
He's like, yeah,
And I was like, look at the birthday, you got no gap now.
It's like when he had like a 225/50 and I was like a 225/65 or something.
Yeah, something like that. And then he was like, this is exactly what I need. I'm like, fuck it, take it, dude.
Because it had already been sitting there for like over a week.
Yeah.
They forgot about that. They literally.
It's funny because
They're probably still sitting there.
He was like, okay, I'll take it. And then he never brings his car at the end of the day. And like another day walked by, I'm like, dude, when are you gonna take this shit? Man, I don't know, man. I don't want somebody to see me. And then Ricardo was still there. He was like, ah, you a bitch. I was like, go bring your car. And then
Me personally, I would never take that from Ricardo.
he backs his car in, right? And then he's all scared still, and the spare is still in his trunk, not in the spot.
Yeah.
So he's like he throws the tire in. I'm like, no, I want to put the spare back. He takes it back out, right? And the tire's still sitting on the ground. He takes the spare. He's putting the spare together, and he's all scared. He's looking around. And Ricardo's like, give me that shit. He throws it in his trunk. Boom. Oh. He was like, what the fuck? That was easy. He was like, why are you being so scared?
This is how you know Uchenna grew up in a white neighborhood.
And then this dude goes in his car. He fucking speeds up. He parks way in the back. I'm like,
Yeah.
and nobody even noticed that she was gone.
That nigga got funny at the end.
Yeah, that nigga was funny.
That nigga Jeremy telling me about that nigga at work. I was like, whatever happened to that nigga? He's like, oh, he's there. And just like weird as fuck. He was like, they were talking one day, and he was talking, and he was like, this nigga, and then that nigga Jeremy turned around and said, Ricardo. He's like, what? He's like, what'd you say? This nigga, because you know, I don't know, cause that nigga weird. You know, he never really fucking said nigga, right?
He said it that one time.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
We fucking cracked up.
And then it's not always be like, hey, what's up, Rick?
Yeah.
You got no deal?
Or that day, for whatever reason, Uchenna brought in his car.
Oh,
And he got mad at Ricardo for whatever reason. He was sitting on my chair, I think, and he took him off.
Yeah.
He came, he grabbed him, like, what the fuck is going
And
on
then
here?
he was like slightly leaning on his fucking chair, and then he
On the
pushed
fender,
him.
yeah.
I wouldn't have taken that shit, nigga. I'm like,
I had no idea what was going on.
I don't know either.
I was sitting there.
I think he was just fucking like making some small ass comments and shit.
He was talking to Ismail about other
Yeah,
shit.
He was talking to.
He wasn't even talking about his camera. He was
See,
just
like,
leaning on
that
it.
goes back to the thing where that nigga Uchenna's fucking a hothead, bro. Like, he's mad for no fucking reason.
Like, I get he was leaning on it a little bit. But he wasn't even talking about, like, you know, I know.
We were saying shit.
Ismael was telling me that he was showing him a video or something.
Yeah.
And then Uchenna heard something. And like, what you say? And then Ricardo's like, bro, I'm not even talking to you. I'm
Israel was there. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? We were laughing about a video, you idiot.
And he pushed that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I must have
He picked him. He dead ass picked him up from my little chair and he threw him onto the ground.
And then Jeremy comes in like, bro, why isn't Uchenna over here trying to protect his wannabe soup, bro? That is just scam.
And then me and this nigga was talking shit about it because he had just brought his car in.
Yeah.
And I was like, look, Uchenna's bringing his shit in because Colin brought it in. And that was the only thing we said. And me and him laughed about it. And then Ricardo's in my little chair, right? He fucking Uchenna brings it in and Ricardo's leaning on it. He's talking to Ismael. They're showing each other video. Next thing you know, Uchenna comes, what the fuck did you just say? And they're ignoring him because they're still talking about the video. And then he goes, picks it up and throws it around Ricardo's like, what the fuck?
What did I do?
Man, I must
He's
have
like, what the
missed
fuck are
this.
you doing? Yeah, you were doing something to your car whenever you brought it up.
I was like,
And then he made another comment. He was like, watch out for the oil with the
Oh,
oil filter bucket. And then we lost it.
And then you see Uchenna's face like,
Oh my god.
that's Uchenna's face. It's like whenever the tables turn on him, that's where he gets even more mad. It's like whenever he's on that boat, like roasting somebody, like, oh yeah, you know. But whenever the tables turn towards him, he even gets more mad.
Whenever he's on his high horse.
That's just funny as fuck.
Man, it was fun. I thought it was partially because he had seen on my car I had pulled in one time working on it, and I guess Ricardo at some point was leading on it. So I just see like when I pulled to the gas station, I'm like, whose greasy ass arm stains on my window?
Yeah. That's actually happened to me too. On my, I think, front window. I'm like, who's greasy ass fucking, like, forearm on my front window?
Literally whole forearm on my window.
Oh, who the fuck
I'm
is
like,
leaving my
dude.
shit? That shit's funny as
That
fuck.
was funny.
Oh yeah.
That was a good time.
This nigga dead ass grabbed him and threw him off the chair, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Hey, shout out to Ricardo for taking that bullet for us.
And then when
He wouldn't have done shit though.
And then whenever Uchenna got his 10 whatever he had.
He was like, damn, that
Oh,
looks
yeah.
like shit.
Oh shit.
That's funny. He's not.
When Uchenna never knew the truth of that story until now. Like, you listen.
Yeah.
So why is that really funny?
It's funny because all of us like fucking had a good experience. Then nigga to go back again and fucking, cause then nigga didn't do it like proper.
Because I got mine with the same thing guy and he was like, hey man, can you do like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Even Jeremy got his shit. Even
He was
Ricardo.
He's, yeah, I got 5%.
I'm
like,
like,
you don't.
bro,
He
he
probably-
put that bitch in here.
I looked
They
at
ain't
him
lie to your ass. That's just not 5%.
He put it
the
in
fact
like
that I could see into his, like see him in his car.
and
I was saying something.
it was parked inside.
Yeah.
He parked it inside and I could see inside. I'm like, how much? What'd you get? 5%. Doesn't it look good? I'm like,
That's not 5%.
That's not 5%. He's like, what do you mean? Go sit in it.
Did you
Like,
actually
bro, I
test it?
can
It
still
was like
see you.
Nah, they didn't. They couldn't test it because the thing didn't work.
Yeah, the thing that it didn't even work. Yeah. So I was like,
But you could tell it wasn't 5%.
bro, even
I actually measured
Debbie
mine.
got her shit 5%.
yeah.
She was
right
like,
after him.
Yeah.
she was like, hey,
They make 'em
I feel
carry.
bad. I feel bad for your shit. He put whatever he
Didn't they
can.
do it at the same time?
Yeah, no.
No.
But she did it afterwards,
He did it.
right?
Yeah, he did it. She did it a week after.
But then she did, hers actually came out 5%.
Yeah.
You can't see her quick.
Because
Shit.
what he used with his was the fucking the shit that he had.
Yeah, that's like
the,
he put everything.
the,
He put whatever he had.
the last shit.
Yeah, and he admitted it.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Wait, have you ever actually like metered your tint on your car, like to see like what it actually reads?
No,
out?
I remember I should. I have the little thing on my.
I measured mine. Mine's
My
35. Mine says 35.
You know what mine reads?
Huh?
1.
It's funny because
That's
even that nigga's fucking tin in the back window, that shit fucking got bubbles and shit.
Yeah, he had. Dude, that shit was so funny. He didn't believe it. He parked it outside, looked at it, and then he had enough. He was like, he went all the way to the back. He parked right next to mine, and I walked up to it. I'm like, that shit ain't 5%, bro. And then the son one was there. He was like, take off your window thing. I took it off. I'm like, yeah, it ain't 5%, bro. That's not 5%. Oh, that's 5%. My shit dark as fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, man, what the fuck?
It was like everything that he experienced was like shit.
And then that's when I told Mauricio on Tuesday. And I'm like, hey, you channel shit at 5%. Oh no, it's not. He just double layered what he had. And I was like, he's like, why? He's like, well, he's mad because it looks like shit. Then he went to go talk to him. I was like, oh, okay. Fuck. He's like, fuck it. The guy said he'll redo it again whenever it gets more. Like he actually goes like.
I mean,
get
personally,
actual
I would just
5%.
rather he didn't. In that case,
I'm gonna say Uchenna was being pushy though.
No, he was being stupid because he wanted 5%, and then he didn't want 5%. So he asked the guy how much it is for 5%.
He was being a pussy because we told him to get 5% all around.
Yeah, but he didn't want to.
Yeah.
So he asked the tip guy 5% all around, and then when it came to it, he backed out of the 5% or some shit.
He told him five in the back and 25 in the front.
Yeah, so the guy was like, whatever. He put 20 all around. And now they was like, well, 5%. I don't think he's still on 5% now, right?
He's only got 20 on the fronts and then 5 all around.
That's all ways, bro. Like, why not just go ahead and 5 all around? Like,
because I did 20 all around on my last car.
Bro,
I'm like, it's dark, but it's not like dark.
Everybody at work is jealous of my shit. They're like, damn, how dark is your tint? I'm like,
I like it.
everybody's like, that shit was
I
clean.
sat on it and it's like my own lips.
is your windshield tinted?
No.
I wanna tint my windshield.
I don't want to do it because, not because it's illegal, but it's a little wavy, like, I don't want to see that. Because, your windshield's usually clear, and then when you look through the tint of your window, you see like double layered, you can kind of see like little wave that I didn't want to see that.
The nigga Jeremy, he got his windshield tinted, right? Ceramic tint. I was like, you got your shit tinted, right? He's like, yeah, for one day. He paid $145 or $175. His mom fucking went and she like took it off. I was like, damn.
How did she know about it?
I don't know.
Or
She got in there and
his dumb ass with his big mouth. I'm pretty sure he told his mom, and she's
Probably.
like, "What did you do?"
Yeah. I'm like, damn. He was like,
Wait, so what does he do at Hyundai?
He doesn't work on
yeah, you
it. Does he?
do.
I thought he
That's
quit.
where he left.
No.
That's where he left to go.
Yeah,
Did he quit?
No, they work on that.
Both of them.
Oh, did they? Still?
Yeah.
I could have sworn he had a video somewhere else.
Helpers, I guess. Blue tip, I forgot. Blue tips.
Isn't he your homeboy?
Yeah.
How you not know what the fuck he does?
Well, I haven't had a class with him in like fucking long ass time.
Don't you guys? Oh wait, no. Don't you guys park together every morning?
Nah, that motherfucker gets there late. I get there early as fuck. He gets there. Class starts at 7:30, right? He gets there like at fucking 7:26, and like by that time, I'm already walking.
He has to rush to class. Yeah, fuck all that. I like taking my time.
I have class with him this course though, but only because I'm retaking this course.
Well, you felt it?
Yeah, you said you were way ahead of Jeremy before he started.
Nah, just like a week, or one course.
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Of course.
When do you graduate?
Next year.
End of February, beginning of March.
That's funny. We have plans for you to be a main shop thing and that shit. Yeah, it ain't gonna work out. That's just funny.
Yeah, when I left, Roger was like, oh, I already signed up for school. And I'm like, well, sorry.
Yeah.
There was-
I'm just hanging up for Toyota. Are you doing Toyota training?
Yeah.
That shit's hard as fuck, right?
Dude, the TIS one, dude, I had to take it like
How you
5
felt
times.
one?
Yeah.
You had to wait 24 hours. Bullshit.
No, you don't.
No, not anymore?
You don't. You can do that as many times.
Oh.
See, the every single other one was easy because it was like the video would tell you like the answer right there. But TIS is basically like STIS.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
the TIS was just like fucking confusing us. So this technician does this. Where does he find this? And I'm like, okay, it's vehicle one view. Put the VIN. This is how you can find out if he has warranty still. And that was the right answer, but it marked it wrong still. So apparently like all the express technicians have failed that particular module, TIS.
The manager at the place when I interviewed, he was like, you have to do training? He was like, I do it like the first 30 days. I'm like, alright. I'm like, fuck, got my head on. I don't want to do that shit.
You go good.
Yeah. So what they do is that since I already did all the basic modules, so I'm like certified with basic maintenance. So now they said now that I'm able to do like they do this like challenge like every month, where like if you're like the only technician that gets the right answer, you get like a snap-on tool and like that. So I know Frank got a light bar for like the hood. He got that one, and then the other technician on my team, he got like I think it was like a tool to measure like if there's like a dent on the car. And then another technician on my team, he got like a snap-on speaker with the battery also. So he got like a separate battery. Like, here is the battery for the snap-on speaker. So that's the type of challenges that they do every single month. Like here, you get it right, you get a snap-on, like a item, right? higher than over here. Like, oh, if they ever did that, oh, you get like a free gift card.
Oh, speaking of Snap-on, it was like, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago. It was a Friday. I got my usual, receipt, right? And then it was like 11 something. I get a charge. I'm like, fuck, right? Hey, let me put it up. Saying that I bought, apparently, I was charged a fucking, a 10 millimeter and a 14 millimeter, what was it?
Socket?
No, it was a swivel extension 3/8, right? And it was the total was $95. So I'm like, fuck, like I don't got money, dog. I ain't buying shit, right? And then I'm like, I text tag, right? I'm like, what's up, bro? When I get this charge, I haven't bought shit. And then he calls me. He's like, and that nigga's voice like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, that I don't know what happened. It completely went over my head. I was like, oh, you're fine. I was just like, what the fuck? Cause I haven't bought shit. I don't even see you in like months. So I'm like, he's like, yeah. He's like, I'll credit it back to you. I was like, all right.
I miss tag.
Yeah.
I do miss him. My Snap-on guy.
It was fun going on that
My
trip.
Snap-on guy, he's.
Devin, he a bitch.
So I try to get the trade. I wanted to get the brushes, 3/8. So I wanted to trade in my tool, and he was like, "Well, I can't give you anything with that." And I'm like, "But I think I can trade it. I can trade it in. Get like the brushes. I don't care like how much it is." And he's like, "What can you give me?" I can't do anything. I'm sorry. It's already used. I'm like, "But I'm giving you like a trade, like." And I threw it on. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Tag would have given me $50 or more, and he was like, "I can do 50." So, nah, fuck, I'm getting off the. I'm getting off the truck. You know what's funny? You know how I hated Macro tools a lot?
Uh-huh.
I go to the Macro tool truck, and I'm like, "Hey, how much for this?" And he was like, "Oh, let me switch up your name. You with this guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's new. I fucking hate him." And then I'm like, I told him the story about like the impact, how my impact got fucked up after I got that paying. And he was like, "Did he give you a new one?" And I'm like, "No, he sent it to Macro to get it fixed." "No, he's supposed to give you a new one because it has warranty." And I'm like, "Yeah, he didn't give me a new one. I didn't give a fuck if it was used or not. Just give me a new one to have, because I literally used Pandas for a whole entire month." And he was like, no, you're supposed to get like a new one because it's warranty. If not, then if he didn't have any, then yeah, he could send it, but at least he should have given you like a loan, like a loan impact on for a bit." And I'm like, "No, but yeah, but I hate that guy." And he was like, "Yeah, I had a bad experience with him." And then what was it? Yeah, and then but I can say that I miss Tag, because obviously he was pretty cool. And then the fact that my
He is cool.
the impact gun that I have now, he sold the impact that I gave him, the Macro one, and he told me that he was at Toyota, and then that the technician came back saying that, "Hey, this impact doesn't work." So I'm like, "So you're telling me that you sent the gun to Macro, and that entire month they didn't even fix it because Tag sold that impact gun to someone else?" And that's when I was like, he was like, "Hey, how much you want me to give you for this?" And then he's like, "Throw me a number. Can you do 350? I'll do it." So that's why like Tag is one of the coolest people that I've met on Snap-on, because he'll give you a deal. He'll give you a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then the fact that Panda texts him like, "Hey, go get this impact gun," he pulls up personally.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he would always take off like $50, $100 from what I was getting.
He pulled up with the Snap-on truck, and he was like, "Here you go. You're gonna love it." And then Panda's like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna love it." And then that impact gun is phenomenal.
My shit lasts me still going 10 years.
It's still going. My shit is still going. And it was funny. I don't use the torque no more.
Yeah.
I don't.
Now you use torque wrenches.
I'm like, I just hear the
We have
sound.
to double torque. I have to torque it, somebody else has to.
Oh yeah, we have to double torque it as well.
Yeah.
Only Express have like a torque wrenches, but with me it's just like, I mean, Subarus are fucking delicate. Toyotas are built to fucking last. So it's like, the team leader saw me doing struts, and then I was like, "Hey, how would I hit it?" I'm like, "Yeah, hit it as much as you can. Like, that's it. It could be snug if you want. Just not gonna fucking fall off." And I'm like, "You came from Subaru, right?" And I'm like, yeah, those are delicate fucking piece of shit. So you need something snug that just doesn't pop out. So, yeah, I miss that. I do miss it.
Our Macro guy's pretty cool, but I don't buy shit from him because it'd be dumb with me to fucking buy anything from him to have two accounts to pay.
Yeah, this Macro guy, he actually is like, "Hey, he gave me a deal of this coolant funnel. He gave me a deal, and I'm like, 'Hey man, how much for this?' And he was like, 'You know, since you came to the tool truck for the first time, it's $60, but I'll give it to you for 30. So he gave me a good deal, and then I'm like, oh shit, bet. And he's like, here, it's cash. It's $40. And I'm like, and he's like, oh, so you're paying 40 on here's a hat. And I'm like, okay.
Ew, Michael. Oh, like even if I didn't know shit about toes, I would not. I would not get on the Michael truck.
My last day with Tag, he gave me a hat. Well, he gave a lot of people a hat.
I like
give
it.
me shit.
I just like Snap-on too much.
Yeah, me too.
I don't wear it.
I will have to say that
It's in the car.
I will have to say Snap-on is one of the best quality tools that I've ever
I haven't had an issue with any of mine.
Me neither.
I beat the hell out of, like, you know my 3/8 ratchet? I beat the hell out of that.
The only Snap-on tool I had a problem with was I bought a hood light. On the hood light.
Oh yeah.
It was Snap-on ones with like big octagon looking thing. That just sucked. So I traded that one in for the monster one I had.
For those of you lost, Snap-on's like the Louis Vuitton tool.
Of tools.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like
I
a
would
top.
say so.
That's like the
Mako is like Hollister.
that's like the top tier, like tools.
No,
So,
Matco's probably like Gucci.
Yeah, Mako's like Gucci.
Harbor Freight's freaking gave you pain.
Yeah. Marshalls.
No, they got some good shit though.
Oh yeah, Harbor
For
Freight's good.
lifetime warranty.
Well, yeah, you know what? Harbor Freight is like Marshalls or
affordable lifetime warranty.
Ross or whatever.
And
You
if
know,
you get the Icon stuff, it's pretty good
the budget
still.
So it is good. So
yeah, the Icon stuff are pretty good. Yeah.
So yeah, all the tools, like the most used tool of Snap-on that I use is my 3/8 gun. Like literally, that thing will break a bolt like loose and stuff.
Mhm.
That's why I use it a lot. And then obviously I want the brushless one because it's a lot more and has a lot more power.
Huh, I have that one. I have two actually.
Yeah. The drill tool, bitch, that you fucking take out my toolbox. And yeah, again, it was Pat was right whenever he said that. Yeah, Snap-on guy is pretty bad to deal with.
Go David? Yeah, he a bitch.
Yeah, like I told him like, hey man, like,
Does he charge you extra $2 for using your credit card?
nah, I'm not
You
buying
don't do that no
anything.
more?
I don't buy anything.
Do you don't make payments with Snap-on?
No,
Oh,
I don't know anything.
Fuck.
I told him, I gave him a list like what I need, and he was like,
I remember when I started Subaru, he called me. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. You're doing okay? I'm like, yeah, I met a better Snap-on guy. Thank you. I didn't know that existed. When I first met Tag, I'm like, man, this guy's like fucking weird. He's out there. Like, he's like, you know,
yeah, he
he sounds like he's high all the time.
When I first met him, I told him, like, hey, how do the payments work? Hey man, look, I'm an easy guy. If you have a shitty ass week, you come and talk to me. You give me whatever you have. I'm cool.
You at least do something. He's okay. Don't hide from him. Which sometimes people do, and I hear stories all the time. Like on past nations I used to work there, he used to hide from him and never pay. I'm like, why do people do that? And I look at Tag, I'm like, dude, if I don't have shit, I'll just give you $20, something. He's like, yeah, at least you do something. People, they're trying to hide and shit. Like,
He told me
you're trying to work it out.
Yeah, he told me like, look, if I gotta chase you, then that means I don't care and you don't care. But if you come up to me and say like, hey, look, here's how much I have, I'm gonna work with you. That's why you see Parker go everywhere, and see it. And I'm like, hey, look, what's funny? When I went to say my goodbyes to Tag, and I'm like, hey, his truck was kind of different. What the fuck? And he got a new truck.
Yeah, his old truck is my current Snap-on guy's truck. Yeah, and they know each other. Small world. It's funny. I think Tag works for my Snap-on guy's dad or whatever.
Yeah, and then that's when I told Parker like, hey, look, can I still buy from y'all? Because I really love working with y'all. And he was like, no, they find out that we're selling to you, and then we're interfering with someone else's route, we get in trouble now. I'm like,
That nigga Daniel, when he moved to fucking Infinity, he would still fucking drive to just about on Tag.
I guess I just thought like, hey man.
But then again, Daniel didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, we never transferred your account to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to transfer. Devin called Tag, so I'm pretty sure he already transferred my account to Devin. So.
Oh, they do that. They do it on purpose.
So it was like, yeah, I should have just waited and be like, hey man, let me tell Tag, like, hey man, you need this tool from you. I'll go come pick it up where you at, and then you just run my car every time, every single like 15th or 30th. That's what I should have done, but I just never knew how we got paid.
You should have told me you never had a Snap-on account.
No, he came in, and then that's when he said like, hey, you must be new. Where'd you come from? Oh, I came from Subaru, and he was like, oh, you must know Tag, and I'm like, yeah. So.
Yeah, but he's gonna ask you if you have an account or not. You should have told him you don't.
Yeah, how much was the Hutch?
Like $3,000, I think.
With yours, I think it's gonna be cheaper though, because yours is not the master.
Yeah, but either way, it's like he said, he told this thing or that.
Your warranty.
Yeah, the warranty will
Anything else?
Because it won't be able to go on because it has no lip.
Yeah, because you got the old school.
Yeah.
I got the new school.
Because you need
Where it dips on the outside, so your socket doesn't roll off.
Expensive. Cheap.
Yeah, because you need a whole new tabletop. Right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's paying for 2 cards.
I wanna bring the payment down so I can.
Where you at right now?
do it. Huh?
Where you at right now?
Oh, no fucking clue.
10K, bro.
Nah.
Shit, I'm at 9K.
I think the first.
9.3.
I think the highest that I've been was at 2K or 3K. The
Must
torque
be nice.
and fucking shit.
It must be fucking nice.
I never even broke $1,000.
Must be nice.
Well, he has a loop tech, so he doesn't need a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I'm a loop tech too.
I buy more shit because I want to do it.
I think
If I actually needed more stuff, I'd have been like $3,000.
I think the loop part of my
Probably go to
my
my
name
shop.
fell off now. So now
He's
I'm a
supposed to be
technician now.
fucking the second guy didn't even come this past Friday.
See, but the thing is, like, everything that I bought because I use
Yeah,
it.
it's useful.
Yeah.
You don't need to
I didn't buy fucking what's like a thing like an outrageous thing like if I had bought like a fucking die grinder for what?
Or that big daddy electric 1/2 inch.
Yeah.
You don't need that shit.
Yeah.
Who got one of those?
JJ has a Milwaukee one.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
I'm really thinking about getting a Milwaukee one.
You have a whole 1/2 inch set too, socket to go with it? Yeah. Do you have a traveling bag? Yeah. Alright, you should bring something next week.
I want a bag.
I mean, I might have to go fucking get the bag for my brother.
Oh.
He took it. He was like, "Hey, you get more of this." So here's the thing, though. My brother will roast me for being like a loop tech. So now that he's found
Then
out,
ask for all the tools.
so now that he saw like I'm a state inspector and I'm like, "Hey, GD, can you come me?" I'm like, "No, bitch, go fucking do it yourself. You made fun of me the whole
Took
time."
you a while.
And then he
Damn.
Took both of y'all.
Hey, at least it only took me one try.
Are you still doing states?
Yeah.
Yeah? So are you still keeping
My
your
license
shit
doesn't
to use?
expire until 24.
Yeah.
all of
I
ours
did fail it one time. Yes. And I got roasted for like a whole 2 weeks, and then after that I came back.
Oh, it hasn't stopped.
Did you get roasted? Shit.
Bro,
You
I
got
roasted.
burnt.
Bro, I'm still mad at myself. Go do me a fucking steak, and I'm like,
I didn't do that shit on purpose. It's fucking
I'm mad.
do that.
Oh yeah?
I got mad. I'm like, oh, I was ready to. Ooh.
We told him to do that.
And then one day when Panda was on vacation, he wanted me to go flip up his wipers. I'm like, oh, bam. I'm gonna fucking make sure that he fucking sees what the fuck that we do to his car.
Yeah, I had a fucking rough day one day, and I walked up to my car and my fucking wipers and shit was. I'm like, alright, you gonna play? And I ended up doing that shit to everybody, especially Kevin Duke.
Dookie. Dog Hicks, automatic.
That nigga think he's
Right on.
Yo, bitch. You ain't gonna tell me. Oh, man, one time he pulled it up on the drive and you were like, get a manual, bitch. You a pussy, I never forget.
Usually it's saying how fast it is, and like everybody else that I hear that has a WX, they're like, man, it's so slow. It drives like
It's just
legacy.
slow as fuck,
Bro,
It's
I
like-
fucking.
So right there where it says
Nigga, you owe $8,000?
that's for the credit account, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, because the RA is the regular one, right?
the RA is a truck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for the credit account, $8,000.
Yeah, you owe just as much as I do.
For the and I don't have shit. For the truck account is 996.87. Slowly but surely. And that's because I
I'm gonna miss
fucking
the show and tell with Tampa.
I think
that's because I fucking pay $100 a week when
I pay $150.
when I first but you have a job, okay? Fuck.
Now, whose fault is that?
But before,
Whose fault is
shut
that?
up, okay? Before,
It's too
I would just,
hard.
I would just fucking pay $50, but I was like, I'm making okay.
Every time, and when I was bought a tool, Pan will be like, hey, bring it over here. It's not a new tool.
I think the Subaru WRX is a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna
It was
get a
good
lot of
until
those.
21.
A lot of those gonna get traded in when
22.
the GR comes out.
Oh yeah.
GR Corolla, it's really the hot thing. And plus, it's a fucking hatchback. Game over.
The new hot hatch.
Mm-hmm.
Orders,
I really want one.
orders,
honestly.
the order,
You should get them.
the orders,
I should.
you can order it by December because it comes out next year.
Ooh, we had a.
You can hear exhaust clips. Well, not the GR Corolla, but the GR Yaris, because it's the same motor,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit sounds amazing.
You can make over 400.
turbo.
You can make over 400 horsepower too.
I think
as we've
it's
seen.
300 stock.
Yeah.
You can make over 450, and the weak point is the head gasket. It's not even anything like mechanical with motor. It's just a head gasket.
Until some of the aftermarket invents like a better one.
Stud the head.
Shouldn't take too long.
Mm-hmm.
Head studs and a new gasket, and you'll probably be good for like 500
Stud
at
the
least.
head so it don't lift.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Imagine you make a Kia Camry. Oh my god. I was
I mean, they're bringing a TRD supercharged V6.
5.7.
Shut up and take my money.
Shut up. If they make a fucking V6 super TRD supercharged fucking Camry,
They are.
take my fucking money. Take my fucking money. Put me on none of this. I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking. That's a sleeper right there.
I think I saw this one.
Go race some fucking Accords and some Volkswagens.
But this guy had a clean.
Passat. What's Passat?
Had I think it was 20K miles, and he had it at clean. Like he wanted the cooling fluid. I'm like, dude, you don't need the cooling fluid. Like, no, I want it. And then he's like, you know, he wanted the brake fluid. Like, look, I want everything. Make sure this car lasts me forever. But he had it clean. The interior was clean. I like it when customers take care of their cars. Not over
It's
here,
good for you too.
where we fucking go into a car and it's all dirty, like a fucking hoarders here.
That's every Subaru owner for some reason. Their
It
car
smells
dirty as
weird. Every time I
Dirty.
jump into a Toyota,
fuck. That Toyota smell.
it's new.
Even at Jiffy
everything.
Lube, like the
Bro,
cars we get, it's
even-
like even not that bad.
I think it was a 2005 Sequoia.
Oh yeah.
Clean. Leather was
Especially if leather seats, that
leather was
nice
clean.
leather smell.
This guy did every service that it was recommended, and I'm
Every-
like literally, like spark plugs already done, cool, everything was
I
done.
love people like that.
Differentials not even leaking, not a single leak was on there, and I'm like, good job, man. Thank you for being with your maintenance. And then service advisor's like, hey, he wants to changes all his bulbs. Can you do that? And I'm like, yeah, sure. For him, yeah, hell yeah. I got you. And then he got like the new bulbs, and then it looks clean. Everything's clean. In there, smell, leather, clean. And
How many
I'm
hours
like,
do you make on that ticket? That's how many hours you make on that ticket.
like, I think I charged like an hour for all the bulbs. And he was like, okay. It was either just plug and play. So it wasn't like fucking over here, you gotta fucking take up everything.
Well, is it just headlights and brake lights or what?
It was headlights, fog lights, and then brake lights. Luckily with that one, it's not connected to a harness. It's just like you just push it in, plug it out.
Yeah.
It comes out in one piece. You know how to fucking get the harness and take it out and stuff. This one you just plug and play. So,
What are we talking about?
with
The lights on the Sequoia?
The Sequoia I did.
Did you click out for a little bit or what?
Yeah,
I looked over it and I was like, wait a second.
He had this moment when he
I got uninterested for a little bit.
Yeah.
I did too.
What were we talking about?
Talking about cars too much.
They were mechanics though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't want to
Actually,
talk about that dumb shit.
Emerson, you would like what came in today.
Oh, here we go.
what?
Was it a Honda fucking Civic?
Yes, it was. It was a Type R. Had
How did I know?
Had Mugen everything, and like basic bolt-ons, made like 370 wheel, and then TEs and upgraded brakes as well. Like everything was done. It looked nice.
Emerson's just like, okay, want a cookie?
I didn't even know they made a Mugen wing.
You know, he's not really a Honda boy. He just
I'm
has
not.
He just has a
I
Honda
know.
for
Yeah.
fun.
You know his dream car already, right?
He doesn't
Yeah.
eat sleep.
His dream car.
He doesn't eat sleep
Sure.
fuckers like you do.
Cummins.
What's my
Besides that, his dream car, not a dream truck.
What's my dream car?
What's his dream car?
Not anymore.
What it was too.
I mean, everybody wants that piece of shit.
Yeah, not anymore.
He was like, maybe, hey, what do you want on Mustang? You're gonna hit a crowd. Why do you want to double your eggs? You sit down with a blown gasket.
You know, once you get older,
And a vape in hand.
Proud, bro.
once you get older, you don't want a little piece of shit like that, like Ford Focuses or Honda Civic.
Oh yeah, no, I plan on getting rid of mine.
Yeah, you
No,
want
you
something-
don't.
I plan,
No, you don't.
I plan on keeping this shit.
Either
I'm
plan
just
on getting rid of it or it's
I'm
gonna go
gonna fix
full
it.
track.
I might
I mean,
as
that's a
well.
cash car, so.
Yeah, I might as well. fuck
You're
it.
already gonna go this extreme.
Yeah,
Just keep it.
fully built everything.
Or I'm gonna fuck it.
I know that. Like,
Build Type R, bro.
I'd rather have-
Type what? No, Type R transmission. Like,
Comfortable is the way to go. I wouldn't be like a fucking. You know, I would
maybe
get.
all-wheel drive.
I would get a Sky Pack.
Yeah,
I would 81.
manual one.
there's no manual chargers.
Oh, really?
Only Challenger.
Yeah, I want that big piece
I
of
like
shit, piece of shit
Chargers.
boat. I like Charger. Just 4 doors, big ass sedan.
They're really nice to drive.
The only thing that kind of throws me off is the interior is not so great. They're not really known for the interior. That's the only thing that pisses me off. And Chevy doesn't build anything as close to it, neither does Ford.
The truck,
Yeah,
though.
true.
Chevy discontinued the car that they used to have because it sold like terrible because they didn't even market it.
Which car?
GSS.
SS.
Oh, I like the SS.
Bro, the SS is so nice.
Wasn't that bitch based off of the Impala?
Is it Chevelle?
Yeah.
It's kind of its own thing because it's a car in Australia that they're making, and they just
Isn't
kind
it
of started
V8?
making here.
You
Yep.
got an LS in it?
You get a manual.
Mm-hmm.
There was like 3 of them when I was at the drag strip, and there was one
I
that was
miss-
like nitrous and slicks.
I miss having an alternative to the Camaro, like a GTO or a,
Yep. Firebird.
yeah, Firebird or something. That'd be nice. I would love to. I would love to have a modern day Trans Am.
Too bad Pontiac fucking discontinued like what in 2000.
Like 2012, 11, something like that. Was their last
Mhm.
year?
I think, to be honest, when it comes to like pickup trucks, I wouldn't get a Ford. I don't know.
I wouldn't either.
I'll get a Raptor.
See, I would. Me
I
personally.
don't know if I want to get a Ford because I don't know what's more reliable, Ford or Chevy.
They both got their
But
problems.
Chevys get stolen so much.
That would be the thing. But like Chevy
Yeah.
5.3s, that would just run forever. If you have an issue on a 5.0 or something, then you're having issues. But like my mom's boyfriend's truck is on its original motor, 203,000 miles, had lifter tick for like last 20, and it's still running good.
All right, what is it?
It's a 5.3, 2013 Texas Edition Silverado.
Oh.
I like the Texas edition.
So how's your dad's truck? How long has he had it for?
He's had it just as long as I've had my car, just like a month longer.
Oh, so
it's
you
got a-
haven't had it for that long?
Probably 60-something thousand miles on
He
it.
has the EcoBoost one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice.
Oh, it's good. Like, especially with the 10-speed, it goes.
What about F-250s? Are they worth it?
Depends.
I've
How you treat
never
it.
heard of anybody with issues with them, like major.
F-250 or a Duramax?
Like Power Stroke or Duramax?
Yeah.
F-250. Sad to say, but yeah.
Really? So
I
Ford
have
diesel is
seen
better
videos
than,
of people like having issues with Duramaxes at like 50,000 miles. Like people that really run it for like hot shot and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've have seen like a couple of videos like on TikTok where somebody's like, man, like this is, you know,
It feels
shouldn't be happening with
like
this.
So when towing shit more ideal than a Ford.
From what I've seen for
yeah, I'd say Cummins.
Or yeah, because I also
Oh,
did
I
have,
even know Cummins is
Yeah.
number
I had a
one.
guy come in with a 2022 Ram, 70,000 miles on it, 3,500. Said it's been just fine, no issues.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, Ram got the motor,
Did fuel filters, oil change,
Ford got the
everything.
transmission.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's always been like that.
What
Chevy's
Chevy
somewhere
got?
in the middle,
Chevy don't got nothing.
or Chevy's borderline at the bottom. I'd say.
Yeah, they are. Cause it's always,
And I love Chevy, like especially like their V8 trucks, I love them. But like when it comes to the diesels,
yeah, no.
So why would you get a diesel either between a Ford or a Dodge?
pretty much,
Ram.
Dodge.
Another thing.
It's no longer
separate,
Dodge,
yeah.
or technically.
Yeah, it's not. Search it up. It's not. Search it up. Me and my sister had this
Even the
this
vans.
argument.
Vans,
sold at
the
the same
vans are a
dealership,
Ram
so-
ProMaster. They're not a
Okay.
Dodge.
Okay, but they're not Dodge.
Sold at the same dealer.
It's Mopar.
Lexus and Toyota ain't sold at the same dealer. You guys use the Scion, not a Toyota? They're sold at the same dealer.
Lincoln's not a Ford.
Lincoln's not a Ford?
I mean, it's also
No.
the same dealership that sells the Jeep sometimes, depending which one you're at.
They're
Exactly.
Well, because they
I know-
separated it with
So
ours.
I know
because-
Ram is on their own, but not as a brand, as their own shit like Subaru WRX. It's no longer it's no longer an Impreza WRX.
Mhm.
It used to
Same
be
shit.
different.
Well, they separated the model. They didn't separate the make. Like
Exactly.
Dodge and Ram is separate now.
Search it up. It's separate.
Oh, okay, so like Genesis and Hyundai?
Hmm.
So there's no longer a model, it's a make now?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. You can say that.
That's what we said.
That's dumb as fuck.
It's like how you don't say Hyundai Genesis GX80 or whatever they are now.
It's still a Hyundai. Ram, it's Ram.
Oh yeah, it's still a Hyundai at heart. And it's still a Dodge Mopar.
Ram's still a Dodge.
You know.
A Jeep is still a Dodge. Chrysler or whatever. Nigga, don't they come out? Did they come back with the Caravan? They call it the Chrysler Caravan now, instead of the Pacifica, whatever it used to be called.
I think it is called the Pacifica now, isn't it?
No, it's not a Caravan. I think
It's
it's
Caravan.
like Chrysler now. It used to be a
I don't pay attention to my van.
It used to be a Dodge Caravan or a Chrysler Town and Country, and then Town and Country went away with Pacifica. But Pacifica was already a different car before the Pacifica minivan.
Didn't Kia actually come out with like a badass van? Like we actually watched like the reviews of
A
it.
Sedona.
I think it's something like that, but it's actually like really
Apparently
nice on the
Hyundai makes a
inside.
minivan too back then or whatever. Who cares? Hyundai sucks.
Anyways, why are we talking about
Why
minivans?
we talking? Hey, minivans are nice. I drive a Toyota.
Bro,
Sienna.
honestly,
Oh,
like,
bad
some of the
on
new
the
ones,
road.
they even have like a cooler in the front.
I think the most shitty minivan ever is a Nissan Quest.
Oh yeah. Pretty much Nissan anything at this
Nissan
point.
anything sucks.
I've never gotten in a Nissan that's like older, especially, and been like, yeah, this
Their
is
CV,
nice.
their CVT is one of the worst ones.
The only
Oh, yeah,
Nissan
it's
I would drive
horrible.
is probably the Z or the GTR.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, like some of the Infinities are nice, but like when it comes to like
Okay, look, the
especially
problem
older
with
Nissans, like,
Infiniti.
base model
Here's
Nissans.
the problem with Infiniti. People like me and you are not gonna buy an Infiniti. We can't afford it, right? And if you're an older person, like in your 30s or 40s, you're not gonna buy an Infiniti because you could buy better shit like BMW or Lexus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's the people our age that actually like make the money. Like I got a friend who's, I think he's 31 or something, and he's got one. And it's actually like bolt-ons,
Yeah.
upgraded turbos, stuff like that.
But but the clientele for Lexus and BMW is way more than the Infinitis.
Oh yeah,
Not that many people not many people would wake up and be like, I want an Infiniti.
yeah. Not that many people say I want to wake up, spend $60,000 on an Infiniti when I could buy a BMW or
Exactly.
Mercedes or Audi for the same
Exactly.
price.
And they don't have the hot thing, which is a crossover SUV or
Yeah.
whatever, like the RX B50s.
Or you'd be like my stepmom. You get
I
an
mean, they have
Infiniti,
the-
and then you're like, what the fucking
QX.
Audi.
They have the QX plus shit, but it's stupid.
Yeah, we had a JX. It's kind of like mid-size, like V6 had 3 rows, all that, but
Oh, the Pathfinder version?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was a JX35.
Pathfinder used to be a badass truck. It used to be a competitor with the 4Runner before they made a
Mhm.
front wheel drive piece of shit. The
Yeah.
4Runner OG 4Runner still looks like, if you look at the new 4Runner, it still has the look that they had from back in the day. Rear wheel
Oh, yeah.
drive still truck.
And it's still got that cool rear window on the tailgate.
And it has party mode sound. Toyota just doing everything right.
You really are.
Everybody just needs to take notes.
Because the 4Runner hasn't changed much at
Subaru-
all in the past 10 years, and it's still selling like
Subaru of
crazy.
America just needs to give up that ass and just give all their percentage to fucking Toyota and let them take care of
Because
it.
what is it right now, like 30 or 40?
20.
20%.
20%?
20% of Subaru is owned by Toyota. Because Toyota used to have a plant here in America that they let Subaru build. Now they cars like Imprezas and Crosstreks. A lot of those cars are built by Toyota now. Something like that. I don't know how it works. But
I hated that chime from Subaru.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot how it goes.
Ding, ding. They kind of like that shit.
Oh, the old school one?
Both.
Oh, yeah, the old school ones are kind of annoying.
Yeah,
And then Ford's is like well known for being annoying.
Yeah, I hate Ford's fucking chime.
That's the one thing that drives me insane.
No, I like the Ford's chime.
It's just so stupid.
I want to actually get, like, if I just get a little, like, OBD to USB adapter, I can download, it's called ForScan, and you can just modify a bunch of stuff. Like, I could turn on a function to where, like, I can have my headlights and my high beams and fog lights on at the same time, or, like, hold my unlock button and all my windows go down, like, stuff like that.
Like BMW.
I have a button for my phone lights. I can have them on anytime I want.
Because I think most cars legally, it's like once you turn the high beams on, the fog lights have to turn off.
Yeah.
But you can set it up so it's, like, stays on.
Oh, that sucks.
They call it Bambi mode.
I can have my high beams on and my fog lights on at the same time.
It must be live. Wait, wasn't yours separate?
Yes.
Okay, that's why.
I can
Because when it comes factory,
I can do yours that way.
I mean, yeah, but
I just run it, I just cut the wires out, run a separate wire, put it in a fuse and a separate button.
yeah, but it's easier to just hit 2 buttons in a program and then just be good.
You see it that way? Okay.
Rather than like an hour of wiring.
Speaking of we're our time up today, boys.
Yes, sir.
We're probably not gonna do this next week because we have to work on somebody's piece of shit Civic that blew up.
Should we time ourselves for how long it takes to swap?
Sure, well, we should record it and people probably want to see it. Do the whole time.
Set up a camera on a time lapse.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Content.
Content.
More content. See,
We'll
us,
have- we'll
see,
have,
us, see us get frustrated.
We'll have Uchenna's camera going on like a every 12-minute interval.
Oh, $1,000 fucking piece of shit that can't do nothing. Nope. We'll be back 2 weeks from now, I guess. Or if you check us out on YouTube, you'll probably see a time lapse of us working on Emerson's
If it ever
city.
gets up there.
All the more reason to
If
go
it ever
subscribe.
gets out there. If this episode ever aired before then,
Because we're still working on
3
13.
weeks from now. Technical difficulties, if you know what I'm saying. But, alright, boys. Say your goodbyes for now.
Later.
Peace. Alright, let me go grab that USB.
I heard it for
What'd you say you want me to bring tomorrow, next week?
Do I need to bring any tools on mine, or are we good?
Yeah, sure, you should.
Yeah, you should.
What do you have?
I mean,
Tool.
I got tools.
I need you to remind me. I need to bring those bolts and a chain. Well, I don't need a chain yet, but
What you said, need
your half-inch impact, your Milwaukee,
Oh.
and your socket set, your half-inch socket set. Just in case there's some tough bolts we need to bust, we have the half-inch to do so. Make sure it's charged. You know what I'm saying? Is that my career? Hey, stop the recording.